What's up, YouTube's Life Red Duel is back at it again with another card of the week. This week, it's time. It's finally time. We're covering a very recent boy. A boy who is the hero we need, but not the one we deserve. That, of course, is Masterpiece, the true Dracoslaying king. So, for such a recent card, the history aspect's gonna be, really short. Really short, because this card's only like a year and 2 months old. Locked up, they won't let me out. So we'll get right into it. Masterpiece, the true Dracoslaying king, is a level 8 light worm effect monster with 2950 attack and 2950 defense. And his effect reads: to tribute summon this card face up, you can tribute continuous spell and trap cards you control as well as monsters. Unaffected by the effects of cards with the same card type, monster, spell, and or trap, as the original card type of the cards tributed for its tribute summon. Once per turn, during either player's turn, if you control this tribute summon monster, you can banish one continuous spell trap card from your graveyard, then target one other card on the field and destroy it. Very, quintessential main deck boss monster. Just slap a kaiju on him, you'll be fine. So Masterpiece, pending Megatin confirmation, this is coming out when Megatins are barely leaking, has only been printed once, Secret Rare and Maximum Crisis. And those will run you anywhere from $4 to $5. If he's not reprinted in the Megatin, which, I don't think he should be, he might go up a little bit, maybe low at $5, just in case, it'll always be a good idea to have one in the back burner in case he ever comes back. Because if he does come back, True Draco is king. So, ban list history. Poor guy. Only around for 1 year, banned. He was banned in May 2018. Poor guy. Went from 3 to 0 in 1 year. And what a year it was. True Draco, pure True Draco, back when no one knew how to play the deck and everyone was just slapping cards in. One Masterpiece, 2 Draco Demise, 1 Masterpiece, 3 Demise, broken. Apparently it was broken. I didn't like that build. I played it with True Kings for a little while. I played True King True Draco because I was a fucking savage. With 2 diagram, 3 Masterpiece. Yeah, I got 3 Masterpiece, only 2 diagrams. It was kind of dumb. And then, pure True Draco took off after that. Pure True Draco in the 2017 sense versus the 2018 sense are 2 completely different decks. The 2017 sense had 3 Dynamite. 3 Dynamite and 3 Return, which is very, very powerful. Very stupidly powerful indeed. Whereas the 2018 version didn't have either of those at 3. And they barely got Dynamite back, but at a cost. And then probably the most famous True Draco deck would be True Draco, Zodiac True Draco. Because, Barrage is a continuous spell. So, I didn't play Zodiac True Draco. I played against it like once. I really didn't play that much during that format, despite having, a tier 1 deck. I know, it was crazy, right? But Zoo Draco, from what I could see, yeah, it's hard to deal with the Masterpiece on its own sometimes, but when you gotta deal with him and Dryadent, and possibly something stupid like Rafflesia, you could... True Draco Zoo was a force to be reckoned with. It was really, really scary. And that's why, it took nearly every first place for a while. It was kind of ridiculous. And then everything died. Dynamite gone. Return to 1. The Masterpiece was still there. He was still holding on. No one played True Draco for a while. The deck went dormant until people started, realizing, hey, Monarch cards are pretty good. So they started playing Monarchs Erupt. I was the first one to notice this. I don't know, I'll never get credit for it, but I was 100% the first person to ever put Monarchs Erupt in a True Draco deck. You can quote me on that. I did it in June of 2017. I looked at the card and I was like, this is good. I put 1 in because I had 1. I miss those days. I'm pining for the broken, salty times of this time last year. Like, I miss it. I miss pre-2017 World Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I miss Zoo Norden combos. I miss Summon Triple Masterpiece Set 1 Pass. Like, those were the days. They were so simple. But anyways, I'm getting off. I'm getting sidetracked. The Triple Masterpiece No Dynamite 1 Return era, the deck went dormant for a while until, you know, the text started arriving. And then in Circuit Break, a little card called Amano Iwado came out, and it had people really reimagining the deck, because the deck was just, it's super fragile even now. 2 hand traps. Like, the deck loses to 1 Droll, to 1 Ash. That's why they main deck, you know, 3 fucking Amano Iwado and 3 Called by the Grave all the time. Or in, you know, Mark's case too. R.I.P. by the way. But now is about the time we look into the future. What is in store for Mr. Piss? Will he ever come back? I think so. I think maybe not this year, maybe not next year, 2 or so years down the line, I think he can come back to 1 and test the waters. Because, you know, when we get into, like, Wave 3 of Reigns packs, we're gonna have more dumb shit anyway, so what's the point? It's like, why are they still keeping Ether locked up? That's another one we could do, Ether. Why is Ether locked up? That's stupid. The deck hasn't been relevant for a long time, and it won't be relevant with Ether. Don't quote me on that, because it definitely could be. Monarchs are a very resilient deck. But, you know, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I'm getting a little too emotional. Like, I need to keep my emotions in check. So next video, I want to say, don't quote me, this is the one I'm hoping for next week. You know, I got planted in my brain, but I might forget or I might not be able to get it done in time. It's all empty. My head went empty. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. It's just emptiness there. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, Slide for Red Duels Forever. We'll be seeing you. Peace. We love you.